Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another trying new makeup video. I've actually got quite a lot in front of me and I'm super excited to try it all out. I know I just did one of these like literally a few videos ago, but I want to stay up to date with everything now because everything's just been piling up and I just want to stay up to date with it and not do it like fucking 3 months after it comes out. So yeah, I'm quite excited. If you guys enjoyed this video or if you want to see any reviews on anything specific, let me know down below in the comment section and let's get straight into it. So the first thing I'm going to be trying out today, this is the Lash to Drag palette by Lunar Beauty. This is Manny MUA's brand. I purchased this myself off his website. I think it was around $96 Australian, including shipping all up. Now, I have actually tried these shades. I used them the other night when I went out clubbing and they were really, really good. So today I'm going to be doing the colorful shades instead to, you know, change it up and do something a little bit different. Now, this palette did come with a little brush, but I'm not going to use that because I don't really like brushes like that. So I'm just going to get into everything else. Now, I've already popped on the P.Louise eyeshadow base all over my eyes and I haven't set it with anything. So it's kind of like creased a little bit, which is normal. I'm just gonna pat this out before I go in with my shadow. The first shade I'm gonna go in with is, let's take Kai Kai, which is the pink shade. And I wanna try and use all these colors, do you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go in with this. I mean, I'm already impressed with this pink. So I'm gonna start by popping this on my inner corner, just here, and blending it up towards my brow. I'm just going to add a little bit more pink. Now I'm going to take the next shade called Pageant Queen, which is the purple. Tap, tap, tap my brush. Oh, that looks so pretty on the brush, doesn't it? Love that. And I'm going to start by popping this just here. Now, purple shadows, from what I've heard, are really hard to make, meaning like they're hard to get pigmented them and not go patchy and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to give this a whirl and see how it goes. I'm really, really impressed with this. So far, so good. Just need to take a clean brush, kind of blend that purple out. So I'm just kind of bringing that across like that. I'm just going to take a little bit more pink and just pop it in between the two colors just there. To keep this look as clean as possible with the colors being separate, I'm just going to change my brushes up as I go into a totally different new color. I'm going to use the shade called Kiki, which is like the Tiffany color. And I'm just going to plunk that right there. And before I go in with the blue, I'm going to use this to use as my like transition. These blend out so well and so good already. I'm just gonna go back in. I'm gonna go in with the shade called Fishy, which is the dark blue. Shit, that's so pigmented. And I'm gonna blend that out with my brush that I used with the turquoisey shade. I've lost quite a bit of Kiki because of the blue shade. So I'm just gonna go over the edge. Just going to take some of Cake Face, which is the white shade, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of that under my brow bone. Okay, that plane sounds huge and it needs to shut the fuck up. I'm also just going to take a little bit of Pageant Queen, which is the purple shade, and just pop that in the outer V just to give this some dimension on the outer corner. You know what I mean? That's so much better with the purple there. Holy shit, that looks so good. I need to blend that out a little bit. Just lightly tapping to blend out that purple. That blended out so well. I'm so impressed, you guys. Now what I'm going to do, just because I'm feeling it getting a little bit more glam, I'm just going to take some of Shady, which is the black color from the palette. Just a little tiny bit because this stuff is so pigmented because I used it the other day. And I'm just going to incorporate a little bit of that into that outer V area. I'm just going to take a little bit more pink and just pop that on my inner corner. Alright guys, now I'm just going to put a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer onto my lid and just do like a little bit of a cut crease. Not really. I don't really know what's going to happen. But I want to put the yellow shade on my eyelid because I think that would look so cool. Just going to take a little blending brush and more so just pat over the edge of that concealer. Now I'm going to take the yellow shade, praying to God that it's pigmented. It probably is. Oh, I love that. I'm going to pack this all over my lid. So I've just built up that quite a lot. I'm just going to take a little bit of blue and some purple. I'm just going to blend that into the outer edge. I feel like I need to put something across this line here just to make it a little bit more like dramatic. Alright guys, I'm just going to be taking the Heavy Metal glitter liner by Urban Decay in the shade Grind. It's this pink color here. And I'm just going to pop this along the edge. Now, to line my lash line today, I'm going to be trying this out from Smashbox. It's their new Always liquid eyeliner in the shade Black. I'm pretty sure this was some sort of collaboration with Lily Sign, Superwoman here on YouTube. So it's a pen form. Gonna do a super thin line. If this fucking bleeds, I'm not gonna be a happy chappy. Alright, so I've just lined my lash line. I'm really happy with that. It didn't bleed, so impress. That's a pass. The eyeshadow palette for me, already a pass. I'm fucking obsessed. What the fuck? This is better than the Sephora Pro palette. I forget what it's fucking called, but holy shit, look at this bindi. Now, for mascara, I'm going to be trying this one out from Smashbox as well. This is their fanned out mascara called Superfan. This is also in collaboration with Superwoman. Pop this on. Okay, that was nothing special, but, you know, it did the job. My favourite mascara of all time is hands down the Roller Lash from Benefit and the Better Than Sex by Too Faced. So good. Now, these lashes I'm going to be using today, I've used these the other day. I actually stole these off Shani. These are from the brand Holy Grail. I forget what style they're in, but super, super good lashes. Shani wears these all the time and they always look fantastic on her. Oh, a compliment for once. That was fantastic. I'm just going to finish doing this eye and then I'm going to do this eye off camera because it took me quite some time. I just put a little bit of the House of Lashes Clear Lash Glue on the back and I'm about to pop this baby on. Okay, this lash is on. Loving that. Oh my god, I love this. This is so like, this has inspired me to do more shit with color. Alright, I'm just gonna go and finish this eye off and then I'll come back and we'll get started on everything else. Now getting started on the face, I'm going to be trying out, I've got 3 different options here. Smashbox brought out these new primer waters. There's a So Chill Coconut one. There is a Centering Citrus, or we've got the Serene Greens. Now, I kind of like the sound of Serene Greens, so I'm going to go in with this. Give it a quick little shaky wakey. Oh, that smells like cucumber. Oh, love that. I don't know if primer waters even work. To be honest, I still don't know if primers work. To me, it's just like a marketing scheme, but who knows? We're never really going to find out. Now, moving on to Foundidly-dation. I don't actually have a new one that I can try out, so I'm just going to be going in with my Huda Beauty cream foundation in the shade Custard 220 Neutral. I've just rediscovered this. I watched a lipstick Nick video the other day and she used this and I was like, holy shit, I need to like pull it out of my drawer and like play with it because it looks so good. So now I'm like fully obsessed with it again. So I'm just going to take some of that on the back of my hand. But what I am going to do is I'm going to mix in some of this stuff here. This is from Makeup Forever. This is their Soft Light Liquid Highlighter. I just want to add a little bit of this for a glow. This is also new, so I'm just going to incorporate that into it to give myself a bit of a glow because this foundation is a really matte foundation. So I'm going to just mix that up. And then, because the Huda Beauty foundation is so thick, I like to take it with my Morphe G36 brush. And I just like to go straight in. Now, I know this color is a little bit dark for me, but, well, actually, it's really not. It smells really good too, this foundation. Like, I love the smell of it. It smells like cake. And it's kind of good, like, not using a beauty blender for once because I can't be bothered getting up and, you know, wetting it. Moving on to concealer, I've got this new one here from Tarte. This is their new Creaseless concealer. Now, these are sample sizes because Shani got the PR package for them, and I stole these shades out. So these aren't in, like, the original packaging. But the shade I'm going to use is the one called FL... I think it's going to be Fair Light Neutral. So I don't know how this is going to go under the eyes. Anyway, I'm just going to use it to highlight. Just going to soak my beauty blender in Fix Plus because, well, I don't want to get up. And start blending this in. I'm just going to pop that much under that eye. I'm going to do this much under this eye. Yeah, we're going to see how it feels really heavy. Like it feels sticky under the eye, which I don't like already. But we're just going to see how it blends in. Pretty good coverage. It's very wet. I'm just going to leave the concealer at that. It's looking really dewy. I don't know how it's going to set down under my eyes, but we're just going to set it with the Hourglass Translucent Setting Powder. This is their Mineral Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Yeah, perfect. Love that. So I'm going to give this a whirl. Ooh, bougie. I've just tipped a little bit of this into the lid. I'm going to make sure there's no creases under my eyes. And I'm just going to go straight in with the powder. I feel like I'm really going to like this powder. I'm also just going to bake my nose like I always do. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to be trying out this Urban Decay All Nighter Longwear Mattifying Weightless Waterproof Setting Powder. I think this is like a foundation powder for your face. Yeah, instantly sets foundation. Perfect. Ooh, this packaging is pretty cool. Oh, love that. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to use this to set the rest of my foundation. Oh, you set your foundation like one. Smells fresh. Now, whilst I've got that powder under my eyes, I do want to finish my under eye. So I'm going to zoom you guys, bring you back in. I want to do something a little bit different under my eye area today. I'm going to take some of Kiki, which is that turquoisey colour. And I'm going to bring it lower than my actual lash line to give the appearance of like a bigger eye, I guess. So I'm just bringing Kiki down because I'm going to use this as my lower transition that blends into my cheekbone. Now I'm going to take some of Fishy, which is the blue shade. Okay, we got the blue going on under there. Then I'm just going to go in with Pageant Queen, which is the purple. I'm just going to blend those two together. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Shady, which is the black. And I'm just going to focus that on the outer V. Now, because that eyeshadow's done, I'm just going to dust away this powder. My eyes are now done. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this inner rim liner from Tarte. And I'm just going to pop this on my waterline and kind of down a little bit more. Okay, I've just popped that in there to keep my eyes a little bit more open looking. I'm just going to chuck on a little bit of bottom mascara, the same one that I used from the Smashbox thingo. Okay, we're all set to go over here. Now, as far as contouring and bronzing goes, Smashbox just came out with this new palette here. This is the Cali Contour Shape Bronze and Glow. So I think I'm going to take some of this cool tone shade here. I'm just going to take it on this Hourglass brush. And I'm just going to go in really lightly. Oh my god. That looks like mud on my cheek. Okay, maybe I'm going to go in with this warmer shade over here. Try and blend that out a little bit. Okay, so that first shade that I used went quite muddy. only because I don't think it's the right colour for me, or it's just a muddy shade. But I'm going to go in with this other warm tone one. It's going to hit my jawline quite heavily. Cannot forget this big jolly fucking 5 head. So I really like the second shade that I used, but the first shade went so muddy on me. But I feel like this looks pretty cool. I'm just going to go ahead and slightly contour my nose. Just a little tip, if you ever go in too harshly with your nose contour, just take some of your foundation powder and just go over it. Wow, this smells so clean. It smells like a hospital, but like a clean hospital. I'm just going to take this brightening shade here, just from that palette. I'm just going to run that along the bridge of my nose and the tip. And then I'm just going to press it up against the edges of my nose. Okay, besides that looking quite muddy, we're just going to ignore that. I'll know not to use that ever again. Now for my blush, I'm just going to be taking this palette here from Urban Decay. This is their Backtalk palette. And it's got blushes in here, and it's also got... Oh, shit. That fell out. Oh, my God. It's a little mirror that comes out. That's pretty cool. So it's got blushes and eyeshadows. So I'm going to take this blush shade just here. It's quite muted, which I like because I don't want to do anything too intense because it will fuck with my eyes. And I'm just going to brush that on forward. It's the shade called Double Take. Now for my highlighter today, I've got 3 here. These are all from Fenty Beauty. I'm not going to be using all of them, but I just want to show you guys some of them and how pretty they are. There's this one here. This one is called 7-Day Weekend and Poolside. I'm not going to be using that though. This one also looks amazing. This is going to be really good for festivals. This one here as well. Love that. And the one I'm going to be using today is the one called Sandcastle, which is this side here. There's got like a mint green over here, and this one. Do you know what this is going to be like? Still don't have my A23 brushes from Shani's, but I'm going there soon, so I'm going to steal them all back. I'm just going to dip into this and see how this goes on my cheek. So like it's there. What I will do is I'll go in a minute with some spray to try and intensify it a little bit because I know it will get more pigmented. But for now, I'm just going to add this on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be taking this Ciate London Dewy Spritz Spray. I think this is a setting one. I'm not sure, but you just got to shake it up. Shake to activate. That looks pretty cool. So I'm just going to spritz a little bit of this all over my face because I don't want a repeat of the Cover FX spray. That time, if y'all remember. Now what I'm going to do is just let that dry for a second, and then I'm going to take some more of the Fenty highlighter and try and build it up a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. Moving on to lips, I'm just going to be taking this Kat Von D lip liner. This is in the shade D minor, and you guys know I don't really like to line my lips often, but I'm going to today just a little bit, see what happens. Now I'm just going to take this lipstick from Too Faced. This is in the shade Send Nudes. This is from their new little lipstick collection. Okay, I definitely need to blend the two of these together because I'm looking quite dead at the moment. Okay, this lipstick is way too light for this look. I'm just going to go over it with the Too Faced Skinny Dippin' lipstick. Much better. Okay, now just to set everything in place, I'm just going to take some more of that dewy setting mist from Ciate London. Anyway, guys, this brings us to the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. My final thoughts on pretty much everything that I used, I'm actually really happy with. I'm so impressed with the, I don't know where I put it, the Lash to Drag palette by Lunar Beauty. So fucking good. Like, are you seeing what's on my eyes right now? Like, you guys know how fussy I am with my eyeshadows. This would highly recommend, 100% worth the money. And the neutral shades, I'll do a look with them too soon, but I used them the other night when I went out clubbing, and so pigmented as well. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, or if you want to see any videos in particular, let me know in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! See ya! Ayo!